Neal Maupay finds himself in controversial situations every now and then. He's someone who loves getting on opposition players' nerves, from taunting players using their own celebrations to chatting shit mid-game. It just seems like he revels in situations like this. While this is a huge part of sports like basketball, in football it's gradually becoming a rarity. But apart from being a menace to opposition players, Maupay might have had a hand in Lionel Messi winning the Copa America and the World Cup. So let's take a look how that might be. By the age of 24, Lionel Messi was widely regarded as one of the best players of all time, if not the outright best. By that point, the Argentine sensation had already won 4 Ballon d'Ors, which at the time was the highest by anyone in history. And Messi did not stop there, he kept getting even better and better every year. But despite his brilliance, some people tried to diminish his status by holding his lack of success with Argentina against him. And this was exacerbated as Messi lost the 2014 World Cup final and 2 Copa America finals in 2015 and 2016, which led Messi to retire from the national team for a short period of time. Messi had the opportunity to join the Spanish national team on different occasions, which would have made him a World Cup and multiple Euro winner, but he stayed loyal to his Argentine heritage. In 2018, came another chance for Messi to win the World Cup with Argentina, but they were knocked out by the eventual champions, France. It just seemed like success with Argentina was never gonna happen for him. And this is where Neal Maupay comes into play. On June 21, 2020, Arsenal faced Brighton at the antics in the Premier League. Initially, there wasn't anything special about the game, but in the 36th minute, Maupay unnecessarily bumped into the Arsenal goalkeeper Bernd Leno, which made his landing awkward and led him to be stretched off the pitch. So naturally, the second goalkeeper Emi Martinez replaced the injured Leno. Despite coming to Arsenal in 2010, Martinez had only managed to make 6 league appearances for Arsenal during the last 10 years, and he mostly spent his time on loan at different lower league teams. His most memorable game for Arsenal was the dramatic 7-5 win over Reading in the League Cup in 2012. Despite Arsenal completing one of the best comebacks that day, Martinez was awful in that game. So when he came on for the injured Leno, most Arsenal fans were worried because their impression of Martinez wasn't particularly great, and he did concede 2 goals in that game, but what came after that was just incredible. In the final few games of the season, Martinez showcased an unbelievable goalkeeping display for Arsenal in the absence of Leno. He kept 6 clean sheets in 15 games for Arsenal, and with how bad Arsenal were in defense that season, it was a remarkable achievement. Martinez played every game in Arsenal's triumph in the FA Cup that season. He displayed outstanding goalkeeping performances throughout the tournament. It was just beautiful to see someone grabbing their opportunity by the horn and making something of themselves. He helped his team win the FA Cup and the Community Shield. But with Leno returning back to his health, it was unclear who would be the number 1 for the club. So after negotiations behind the scenes, Martinez was sold to Aston Villa for £20 million. And here Martinez got even more opportunities to impress. And in June 2021, he made his international debut for Argentina at 28 years old. Martinez then made his major tournament debut for Argentina in the 2021 Copa America. And it was here when Martinez showed everyone why he should be Argentina's number 1. Argentina faced Colombia in the semi-finals, and the game went all the way to penalties as it ended 1-1. Martinez taunted the opposition penalty takers with trash talk, and as a result, he managed to save 3 of the 5 penalties he faced, almost single-handedly dragging Argentina to the Copa America final. Messi was very impressed by Martinez, and he had this to say about him after the game. "We have Emi, who is phenomenal. We trusted him and we achieved our goal of being able to play in all matches. And now we're going to the final." Argentina defeated their bitter rivals Brazil in the final, to clinch the Copa America. It was their first major trophy in nearly 3 decades. Martinez was also awarded the Golden Glove for being the best goalkeeper of the tournament. His contribution cannot be overlooked, as Argentina lost both the 2015 and 2016 Copa America finals on penalties. But this time, they had Martinez, who excelled in these situations on top of being an incredible shot stopper. The Copa America triumph ended up helping Messi to win his 7th Ballon d'Or. Though the Copa America was a great achievement, it was the World Cup trophy which the Argentines had their eyes set on for the longest. And it was Messi's long-standing dream to win the World Cup for his country, just as his idol Maradona did in 1986. The 2022 Qatar World Cup arrived, and Argentina made it all the way to the quarterfinals, but they faced a tricky game against the Netherlands, who came back from 2-0 down to force the game into penalties. And it was yet again the Emi Martinez show. He saved 2 penalties in the shootout, which helped his team reach the semi-finals. While everyone ran towards Lautaro Martinez, who scored the winning penalty, Messi ran towards Martinez to show his appreciation for his goalkeeper. Argentina beat Croatia in the semi-finals to face the defending champions, France. In what turned out to be a crazy game, France came back from 2-0 down with 2 goals from Kylian Mbappe, which forced the game into extra time. Argentina took the lead yet again, but France equalized in the dying minutes as Mbappe completed his hat-trick. But seconds away from the whistle, Kolo Muani found himself in a 1v1 situation versus Martinez, but Martinez pulled off an incredible save, which saved Argentina and Messi from the biggest heartbreak. But Martinez wasn't done. He was actually getting started. The game went to penalties, and Martinez showcased his elite penalty saving ability yet again. He saved 1 penalty from Coman, and his mind game tactics led Tchouaméni to completely miss the target and fire wide. And as a result, Argentina won the shootout after Gonzalo Montiel converted the winning penalty. After a long wait, Messi and Argentina lifted the one trophy they dreamt about for years. Martinez was awarded the Golden Glove for his outstanding goalkeeping displays throughout the tournament. So in one of the craziest ripple effects in football history, that one silly foul by Neal Maupay on Bernd Leno might just be one of the reasons Argentina and Messi won the Copa America and the World Cup. And the funny thing is, despite being born in France, Neal Maupay has an Argentinian heritage through his mother. He currently holds both French and Argentinian nationalities. So despite not kicking a ball at the 2022 World Cup, Maupay has somehow helped his country in winning the prestigious World Cup trophy. And if you want to check out the full journey of Messi winning the 2022 World Cup, check out this video. Until next time, see ya.